Hey ho folks, what's up? This is Macro and today we're playing Satisfactory again. Last time around we started building our first refineries here in our Quartz and computer factory. Computer and Quartz factory, I mean, of course. As promised, I finished all of the refineries on this side. We have Quartz over here. Quartz crystals, to be precise. I guess, yeah, iron we already finished last time. This should be deuterium, yes. And copper over here. We have the copper ingots on this side. So, next thing to do is to set up our oil production here. Let's have a quick look at our plan. So, all of this should be done. All the water should be dealt with. No, not really. We need more water here. I just realized that. That's going to be interesting, but not too big of a problem, I guess. We would need another pump or two, since I would assume that we have to build those refineries on the next floor then. We'll see. Let's care about oil first. So we have our 144 crude oil available, and the first thing to do is 5 refineries to turn that into rubber and heavy oil residue, of course. So let's do that. There we go. So oil comes in back here, and I would say, do we want to use this row here for the pipe already and start building our first refinery on this side, or do we want to start over here? Maybe even, let me check one thing. I don't know why. Oh, sorry. What if we were to do it like that? So we need 5 refineries first. That's 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we would have to bring the oil pipe over here, which isn't a problem at all. That's fine. And we would produce rubber here and the heavy oil residue. And then we still have some space in between those two refinery sections here. Let's see if we can squeeze something in there. We need 3 refineries overall. Another one running at 53.3% for the fuel. And another 2 for the petroleum coke. Let's see if we can squeeze in 3 more. I mean, by the looks of it, it shouldn't be a problem at all. Let's see. Maybe we can even do something like this. One here. And another 2 here. Oh, and wait a second. No. If we do that, then we should turn them around, since this will be the output for the heavy oil residue, and we can just, if we do it like that, we can just kind of pass it over, right? Don't have to go around, something like that. I mean, we still have to care about the outputs then, but we have one more line of foundations available here, so shouldn't be that big of a problem. Let's just leave a little space like that for the remaining 2 refineries. I guess I can live with that. Looks good to me. Cool. So, let's set the recipes. We want to have this one, rubber and heavy oil residue. All right, copy it and paste it to the remaining ones. Nice. And this one should care about fuel. Residual fuel. Let me check that real quick. Yes. And the other two should care about petroleum coke using heavy oil residue. Cool. So let's take care of the oil input pipes. Start with a pole over here, as always. Oh, how far can we go? Far enough, that's good. I like that. And let's set up the inputs for the refineries here first. Yeah, that's it. We want to have horizontal to vertical. Cool. Remove all the remains again, just to have it sweet and clean. Good. So let's see how we are going to bring this pipe over. Maybe we want to use this lane, the far lane. Maybe more like that. See how... No, don't like that. Should be... Huh. Okay, I guess. What would that be? Oh. Wall mounts, huh? Yeah, I would like to do it like that, but the height difference is not that big. I guess we gotta live with something like that then. So we're gonna place the... Can I do that? Like that? Yeah, cool. So we're going to do it like that. 1, 2. Nope. There. Yes. Good. And then let's see. We are on the middle lane here. So it's 1, 2, and then 1, 2. That should be exactly right. 90-degree angle. Looks good to me. Oil is coming in. Nice. Okay, cool. So, power. That's 5, right? 2, 3, 4, 5. So we could place... hello. Should we just reuse you? Maybe we should. Make that MK2. There we go. Give me power lines. And let's get them refineries going. Yeah, that's what I want to hear. There we go. Cool. We need the same over here, basically. So let's cut this line for now. Draw another one. Maybe like over here, something like that. Reconnect everything. Upgrade that thing to... Oh no, it's already MK2. Yeah, because we drew the line from this one, right? Yeah. Connect all of you. Okay, so What do you need? Only heavy oil residue, huh? Cool. All right. So let's take care of that. Question is, do we do it like this? No, because we have some distance now to this edge of the foundation, and putting the pipes here would be too much of a distance. I guess let's try it. Okay. Good like that. Okay, cool. Let's see if that's enough. Ooh, it's very close. Oh no, it's not. Okay. Then, like that maybe. Let's have a look. This one may be just right, but maybe it's this one. Let's try it with this one here first. Draw another pipe. Like what? Like here? Like this. Alright. Let's see. Does this work? I would say so. Cool. So heavy oil residue, and we still have to bring the pipes over here as inputs for those refineries then. Something like that. Good. Place all the junctions. Remove this part. Nice and clean, and connect all the refineries. You can go as well. Cool. Should be it, right? There should be no intermediary connections anymore, just the remains here at the end. Oh, and we still have to connect all the refineries here as well. No problem. Cool. So, you should start producing fuel. Exactly, you should start producing petroleum coke. Nice. All right, let's see. We still have some space available here, but we still have to process a few more things, don't we? Okay, we got these sorted. We gotta bring the fuel somewhere to the wall and out of the factory, basically. And we could still care about the circuit boards here. 5 assemblers, huh? Oh. Sorry. I think you didn't see anything of that. All right, so all of this we took care of, and we could use the rubber and the petroleum coke, all the things that we have just set up the production for. We could use that in 5 assemblers to directly produce some circuit boards. Let me have a sip of coffee, which should help me thinking. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we should have plenty of space available, right? All the rubber from here and all the petroleum coke from here, which we would have to bring around. Maybe, yeah, bring it here and have it kind of parallel to the rubber line here. Oh, and wait a second, we still have to adjust the clocks here. Yeah, the rubber is 4. Oh, you see what I see? We have 4.8 refineries for rubber, and we have 4.8 assemblers. So we can use 1 assembler per refinery, right? We don't have to build any merging and splitting lines. We can directly connect them. Isn't that something? Cool. So we just have to care about merging the petroleum coke here. Okay, cool. Looks good. Refineries for rubber, 80% on the last one. Let's care about that. Right now, 80% here. 16. It's fine by me. This one was like 53.3%. Let me have a quick look. Yeah, it should go down to using 32 heavy oil residue here. No. 0.333, something like that. All right, looks good. Exactly like that. So, and then the petroleum coke one is 60%. You just have to trust me while I'm looking at the plan. Oh no, that's 90. I meant to do 90, no, 60. There we go. 72. Let me recheck that real quick. So 72 plus 120, I guess. Yeah, it's 192. That's exactly what we need. Cool. So the question is, can we place assemblers that close that each output of a refinery faces an input of the assembler? Or do we have to dismantle all of this and space them out accordingly? I hope not. Let's see. Otherwise it would look very, very weird. Okay, doesn't look like we can do that. Let's see this. If we align this and this, let's not care about the other inputs for now. Let's just check if we can. Oh, that's exactly what we want, right? This one faces this one. This one faces this one. Yeah, cool. So the refineries are even wider than the assemblers. A little bit. Or are they? Thought there was a little bit of space. Yeah, there's a little bit of space in between them. And no space in between those. Yeah, cool. Nice. I like that. Question is where we want to put the petroleum coke inputs, which will go using lifts again, right? On the second floor, basically here, on the second input floor, let's say. And is the space that we have here enough? We always want to use the left ones. That's important right now. Don't want to place them there. So that's currently the maximum we could do. Let's align them accordingly. Like that. And place a splitter on top. Let's see what this looks like. Oh, yeah, we need a recipe, of course. What was it? Circuit boards? Electrode circuit boards. That's petroleum coke, 40 per minute, so that's only FK1. I mean, I guess not. No, let's not do it like that. Let's not make too many What's it called? Compromises, I guess. Maybe like that. So if we think of this kind of this distance here, which we put them back, and this distance subtracted up here, I guess we should be fine, right? Wait a second, don't remove any stuff that we don't want to remove, basically. Okay, it's just this spacing, right? Okay, let's check that out again. This input here, we want to place them here, coming from this way. Remove them, place a lift, connects perfectly, I would say. A little bit of clipping into the pipe here, but if you ask me, I would say that doesn't look too bad. I mean, not even this one, not even this kind of edge here. I can live with that. No compromise in my book. All right, next one. Here. Should be like that. Is it? Wait a second. What is it? 20 rubber, no problem. Oh. Okay, perfectly straight. No questions asked. Perfectly straight. Perfectly straight. That's still perfectly straight. Okay, looked a bit strange to me, but we're fine. Cool. So, next one. Last one. Right here. Just like that. Cool. Don't know if that was a good idea to build them before we finish this line here, but I guess we're fine. No, still want to have the splitter. Give me the splitter, thank you. All right, so like that. Like that. Wow. Here. Here. Perfect. 2, 2, 2, and these. Nice. Petroleum coke was 192 overall, right? So let's do it with MK3 here. All the way through. We don't care. Yeah, of course. That's what I wanted. There we go. Connect all the lifts. Nice. And let's merge the coke back here. Well, that's a bit annoying. the pipe here. Should we do anything about that? Should we maybe bring it down and up again, or up and down again, which may be a problem with in terms of head lift. So down and up would be better. Because the thing is, I would like to draw the belt something like this, right? And I don't want the belt to clip through the pipe here, right? I mean, we could also bring the belt down and up again, but I mean, it's already on the second floor, so I mean, you could say the same for the for the pipes. But I think it looks better if we do it for the pipes instead of using two conveyor lifts here, right? Yeah, let's try to bring it down and up. Okay, where are we? Something like here, and then on this lane. Yeah. So maybe like this. Oh no, that's way too close. Like this. No, still too close. Okay, that's gonna be interesting. Still too close. So now we're exactly in the middle. Are we? No, we're not. We're not. Like that. Remove this one. I mean, it's still... Yeah, I'm sorry. It still looks a bit weird, but I guess we can live with it. Yeah, I think so. That's the fuel. Maybe let's take care of the fuel first. Where are we here? Yeah, let's just bring it out here directly, I guess. Using a wall hole. So we're on this. So this, right? That should be exactly the right height as well. Now we should have fuel in this pipe. Yes. Cool. By the way, as soon as we have finished this assembler line over there, we should actually take care of the fuel. We're producing fuel here. Oh. I guess let me just fix that. It was meant to be there, so it wasn't exactly the other lane then, or no? No, it was one step further, basically. So there we go. That's exactly straight, right? Yeah. So yeah, we're producing fuel here, so the whole production line here depends on the fuel being used somewhere, right? Which we don't do yet. And same goes for our oil factory over there. Yeah, we should take care of that so that both factories can, yeah, run basically. The other one is standing still all the time now since we don't use the fuel. So we should take care of the whole fuel line then, building some of these bad boys here, right? Fuel powered generators. Yeah. Okay. So Merge the petroleum coke here. We should actually use a merger for this. Maybe here. We are producing 72 and 120. So that's gonna be MK2 for both of them. Like that. And MK3. We should directly switch over to a lift here. Draw an MK3 belt. This way. How far can we go? Alright. We want to go here, so like that. Like that. Right? Looks good to me. Cool. So let's... Should we just use this one for power? Maybe we should. Let me hop on the pipe here real quick. Upgrade this one. Let's check if we can even reach the last one, but I think so. Yeah, no problem. So now we should be producing circuit boards. Alright, so we still have some circuit board output to deal with. The question is, where do we want to have the general output of the whole facility? I'd say somewhere on this side, right? So that we can bring it home, basically, along with the other products from our oil factory. Now I'm slightly confused. Where is that guy? Over there? Oh no, that's the pipe. That's over here. So that's our Quartz factory here, right? Yeah. Whoopsie. So that should be the output belt already for this one. So we maybe just want to connect to this one as well. Maybe upgrade it to Mark IV. That's no biggie. Yeah, cool. So I guess that's it. That's gonna be the output. Maybe we could even use this piece of wall here. You know what? Let's just commit to it for now. Let's connect those two with a little merger here. Give me a merger. Like that. MK3 belt should be fine here. Oh, I think MK3 should be fine here. We may want to revise that later on. Make this MK4 already. Of course. No, I don't want to. The thing is, we are we cannot reach. We're not able to reach the this one here, since it's the distance is a little too long, big, whatever. So if we were to draw a new belt to here and remove that one, we have the same problem again and again and again and again. So what I am going to do is not caring about anything at all, and drawing a little intermediary line here so that we can connect these two and we don't spend the whole episode drawing another conveyor line here, which we already did a few episodes back, or I did it, I don't know. But still, no thank you, sir. So let's upgrade that to MK4 real quick so that we are prepared for bringing all the products home. Let me hop on that thing real quick. Wow. Sorry. Like that. Then comes the belt, the lift, sorry. Oh, we're out of industrial beams. Who would have thought? So, let's grab a few more. Okay, which one is it? I guess this one, right? That's MK4, that's MK4, right. So let's make this one MK4 as well. Let's see. This one. And then we should be fine. Cool. Nice. And now we can already connect our first output. So let's see, this one produces 5. Oh, we still have to adjust the clocks, and this should be this one, right? This is on 80%, right? So this one has got to be on 80% as well. That, so this one produces 4, and we planned to output 6. Okay. So I guess we use this one, 5, and we use a smart splitter on this one, bringing the overflow this way then, right? Right. All right, so let's prepare this. We want to bring the output this way to the left. And we want to use a merger here, of course. Let's see, distance-wise, like that. Merger this, oops, should click, right? Like that. So, priority merger, no. Smart splitter. Smart splitter here. Let's configure it real quick. So, center I don't care about. This should be any, and this should be overflow. So only the overflow, which should at some point be only one of those 5, should go here. And now let's place a merger here. Well, no. Let's place a lift here. Oh, like that, I guess. Can we? Wasn't there an option to do that? To do it like that? But with a merger, do I like that? There was a new thing in update 1.1, right? Or even no, even 1.0? No, 1.1, right? Do I like that? don't think so. I don't think so. Okay, let's do it the old-fashioned way, I guess. Let's place a merger here. Bring it up from the lift, as we just did it, actually, but it's so hard to place mergers. From this distance. I can't tell where the center is. I guess that's the center on the left, and that fits as well. Perfect. Did I mention that I have mastered placing mergers on top of foundations at some point? I don't know. And why am I talking like that? Nobody knows. All right. Lift MK1. Oopsie. Right here. Like that. So now we should be sending circuit boards to our general storage, which it cannot handle yet. So they will be scrapped all the way. Maybe we can set up the storage real quick. Wouldn't that be something? And by the way, we would still have to take care of building another, basically the other side of the storage facility, right? So the left side here. At some point, we should stop adding more containers here, and yeah, starting to build the other line, basically. But not today, I would say. So let's place this container, and let's place a smart splitter like that. Place a merger like that. Give me MK4 belts like that. Make this circuit boards. There we go. Connect them here. And now we should be fine, right? There's a belt. There's a belt. Yep. They're our first circuit boards. Isn't that something? Let's place the sign real quick here. Copy. Oh, it's already copied. Huh? I thought it wouldn't assign the settings when you just duplicate the building whatever thing, right? But obviously it does. Circuit boards. Select icon, and where's the text? Down here. Circuit board. Cool. Nice. First product of our computer and Quartz factory. And that's something, guys. Cool. So, how many episodes do you think we are going to need for the whole factory? Just to substantiate your answer, let me show you the whole plan again, and maybe, yeah, let's put that -0 coal away. Let's pull everything over to the side, which we already cared about. And let's see what's still remaining, right? And then we could make assumptions and estimations, I guess. That should be it, right? So this one we still got to care about. It's the fuel, fuel that we got to bring to the fuel generators then. So, I mean, it basically looks like, just from this angle, right? It looks like we already managed to, I don't know, build more than a third of it in 2 episodes. So you might assume it maybe 6, but it gets more complicated. And I guess, yeah, we have something like 12 constructors here, 8 here, 10 here, 7 assemblers here, 6 constructors, 13 manufacturers. That's going to be a whole level, a whole floor for its on its own, I guess. I don't know. Hey, we still have quartz crystals here that we want to bring. A second product that we already have available, basically. Oh, got to take care of that at some point. All right. Yeah, so it may be more than 6 episodes overall, right? So my estimation would be 8 episodes. So we started at episode 52, I think. So episode 60 should be the final one then, right? Let's see. Let me know in the comments what you think. And with that being said, thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed. And I also hope to see you around next time as well. And until then,